how are you? Once again, I am welcoming to all of you today's lecture. So today's lecture is levels of management, and it's also very interesting. And this is Dr. A B JENA, Senior Assistant Professor, PG Department of Business Management, Fakirmoni University, Balasore, Odisha. Once again, on the request of my student friends, I have prepared this video, and this video will be very helpful to both the 12th standard UG and PG students. Okay, without further delay, we will start our discussion. So, levels of management. What is this? The meaning of levels of management. The levels of management refers to a line of a demarcation. So, these are the lines of a demarcation. So, it's the top levels, middle levels and the lower levels. So, we will discuss one by one the lines of demarcation between the various managerial positions in the organization. In short form, I have written it's a ORGN, it stands for organization. So, demarcation, top levels of management. So, here the managers are there also, here the middle levels management, here also the managers are there in the lower level, or it's in. So, the levels of management, it's normally it's divided into three parts. First is that is the top levels of management. In top levels of management, so they are or who are in the top levels management, owner as a the shareholders. So, they are the owner or the real owner of the company, or they may be the board of directors or general managers or the presidents of the companies in Tata, Birla, Dalmia and the other multinational companies, or the CEO, it stands for Chief Executive Officers. Dear friends, once again I am repeating, CEO stands for, C stands for Chief, E stands for Executive, O stands for Officers. Okay, and come to the middle levels of management. So, in the organization, in any organization, there are so many departments. Each department is headed by the departmental manager. Let's take an example. Okay, in the case of RSP, the production department is there. The production manager will take care. Similarly, the marketing or the sales manager, the finance manager, MGR in short form, I have written it's a manager. Then the purchase manager, HR or the personnel manager. Come to the lower levels of management. So, in a lower levels of management, it's also known as that is the supervisor levels of management. In lower or supervisor levels of management, normally the personnel are superintendents, foremen, supervisor, etc. Okay, so we'll discuss one by one what are the functions of top levels of management, as well as the middle levels of management, as well as the lower levels of management. In another video, I will request to my friends, in another video you will get the detailed discussion about the functions of middle levels of management as well as the lower levels of management. Okay, so it's time we'll discuss what are the functions, important functions of top levels of management. I mean the owner or shareholder, board of directors or general manager or the president or the CEO will discharge the. So, these are the main functions for the organization in order to achieve the objectives of the organization. So, first one, they set up the goals or objectives of the organization. The top levels of management, I mean the president, CEO or the owner will set up the goals or the objectives of the organization with regard to the various activities, whether the activities related to production, sales, purchase, HR, finance, etc. Okay, come to the second functions. They make the policies and plans to achieve the objectives of the organization. The third one, functions of the top levels of management is they set up the organizational framework. It's also very vital to conduct the operations as per the plans and policies of the organization in order to achieve the objectives of the organization. So, next one function, it's they procure, means they will gather or they will collect the resources like the money. Money is very vital and very important. Without money, nothing can be done. So, that's why money is the lifeblood of the business. And also they will procure the men, I mean the human resource. They will also collect the raw materials. Okay, then they will also collect the or procure the machines and the methods to put the plans into action to achieve the goals of the or objectives of the organization. So, next one, functions of the top levels of management. So, they make provision for the effective controlling of the organization. So it's very without controlling, then the objectives may not be achieved in a due time or in the right time. Next one, functions. So they provide the overall leadership to the organization. So they will also give the leadership, okay, or the top levels of management just will act as the leader, and they will motivate, they will encourage to the middle levels of management as well as the personnel of lower levels of management. So next one, function. So they also maintain the good relation with the outside world, which I have already prepared, which we have already, or I have already delivered a lecture. What are the roles, skills, and of a manager. Okay, so next one. So the top levels of management, they will recruit and select the employees as per the requirements of the organization. So right personnel will be appointed for the right job in order to have the efficiency, effectiveness, as well as to achieve the objectives of the organization. Last but not the least, the another important functions of top level management. So they motivate and encourage the subordinates to work more and more with zeal and full energy towards the objectives of the organization. So dear friends, in the another video I will request you will get, or you must watch the another video, what are the important functions of middle levels of management as well as the lower levels of management. So once again I am requesting to all of you, kindly you like it, kindly you share it, kindly you forward it, and the PDF of this video lecture is also available in the description box. So thanks a million to all of you.